Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the Archie Luxury channel. Today I'd like to continue the series What Does Your Watch Say About You? And I want to look at a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande. And this is a watch here that is very special to me, and it's a watch that I have admired for a long time. And in putting this series together, I thought it'd be a good idea to review this wonderful piece. What does the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso in steel say about the owner? Well, it says that he's a watch enthusiast. It says that it's somebody who really appreciates fine watchmaking and horology. This is a collector who knows his shit. If he wanted to big note himself and be a big swinging dick in the office, he would have bought a two-tone Submariner with a blue dial. But this collector here has taken a very conservative approach and has bought a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso in steel on a leather strap, and this is probably the best way to get it. I think steel represents the best metal for the Reverso, and it's also the leather strap gives it that dignified historic past to the original version, which came out in the 30s. The type of wearer of this watch, what would he be? Who would he be? Well, it's somebody who knows a lot about watchmaking and collecting watches. This is somebody who really knows their shit. As I've said, it's somebody who hasn't bought this watch to big note themselves in the office. This is somebody who really appreciates fine watchmaking. And in my opinion, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso is probably the best bang per buck upper luxury watch on the market. And that's certainly something that he has to be given credit for, because he's made a very, very fine choice. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso watch is a brand which is probably only known by true aficionados or serious watch enthusiasts, and it's that highlights this person's opinion on the world. This type of person is probably somewhere aged from 30 to 55. It's somebody who normally buys pieces second hand. However, because they love the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso so much, they've bought this piece new. And I say that because this piece has only been available sort of for the last around 10 years. The type of person who would buy this watch, he'd be either a very skilled worker or a white collar worker. It's somebody who is very good at the job they do, and without being a smart ass or being a CEO or a president, it's somebody who does a great job and who's a true professional. This type of watch here would belong to somebody who's maybe on their second marriage, but they've been married for over 10 years, so they're quite stable. This type of person who owns a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso would be somebody who, as I've said there, knows a lot about watches, about watch collecting, and who really enjoys the hobby. So it's a good person to have. This is somebody here who really loves fine watchmaking and is quite happy to wear pieces that make them happy. So it's not a collector who just hoards them in the safe. This is somebody who would buy this watch and they would proudly wear it. This type of person here, as I've said there, they would own their own home. They'd have a relatively new car. Although they may not buy new cars, they possibly buy 12-month-old to 18-month-old cars to avoid the initial depreciation hit. This type of person here is somebody who's reasonably happy in their life. They've travelled overseas. They're somebody who is content, and they go to work because they enjoy their job, not because they desperately need the paycheck to pay the bills for the week. This type of person here is somebody who's quite a nice person, and somebody you would like to go to a barbecue with and chat to. I hope you've enjoyed my profile on the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande. Tell me what you think. Do you think my profiling is right? Let me know. I'm Archie Luxury. Thank you for watching.